Okay guys, it is 12:30 at night and I had a really big question for Horror Nights. I have the regular frequent fear pass and I'm technically blocked out for tonight, October 5, but it's past 12, so it's October 6. Can I go into the park on October 6? It's a really stupid question, but I want to know the answer to that because I feel like if I don't ask this question now, I'm gonna have to wait all the way until next year to ask that question. This is also really awkward and weird, but this is very random to throw in this video, but I'm craving a steak right now and there's nowhere at this time that sells steaks unless I go to like Denny's and get like a cheap steak. I don't really want that. I want like a premium steak right now. Also, last night I caved in and bought the Ghostbusters jacket. They ran out of the Blumhouse jackets, which I'm pretty bummed out about since we're like not even halfway through the season. But I got this one. I'm not like the biggest fan of the maze. Like, it's an okay maze, but I bought it. It was discounted. It was like $41, and then I was able to use my annual pass discount, and I think that was another like 15% off. I think it came out to like $38 in total. I'm also pretty glad that I'm able to upgrade my pass right now because a lot of my friends don't have the Ultimate Fear Pass, and I feel like friends are like the number one reason I get distracted from uploading videos for you guys. So I think this is good. This is a good way for me to go alone and just kind of like focus on this. It's not really like a job for me, but I like uploading for you guys. YouTube is really just something I do on the side while I'm in school. And when I'm out of school, I don't know what I'm going to do with the channel. I mean, I'll still like upload videos and updates and stuff, but I really want to know what I want to do from this point forward. Like, I'm in school right now, but it seems so difficult to get a job after school. So we'll see. I'm just going to school to get that degree. I don't know if that degree is going to do anything, but the one thing I know that it does is that it shows your future employer that you were able to show up somewhere for 4 years straight, and maybe that's like the only reason why a degree is an important factor. I mean, obviously you gain some tangible skills out of school as well. I haven't gained any like tangible skills. Like, everything I've learned in school right now is everything I've already known, but I'm just saying that school could benefit you in some way. I don't know what you want to get out of this, but this is like my little like advice or nudge to you to keep going to school, because I feel like a lot of people and the rates of people attending school past high school have been dropping down, and there's a lot of people that rather like do something else or not go to school, or I don't know. This is like my little nudge to you, basically saying go through those 4 years of suffering and then have the rest of your life wealthy. And I don't know if that's guaranteed, but I bet like if you go to school, you're going to have a fulfilling life. Anyways, when did JP turn into Mr. Advice Man? I don't know. I'm using a phone while driving, so maybe don't listen to me. Driving up to Universal is kind of weird. They just like repaved these roads, or most of the roads leading up to Universal, and it's been weirdly smooth. Like, my car didn't bounce a single time, and it just felt like I was gliding. It was the weirdest sensation ever, because I live in California and we pay a lot of money for taxes and stuff, but we still have really like bad roads, especially where I live. But recently they've been repaving all of the roads, and they just opened up this one road recently, and it was just so smooth. I've never felt a road that smooth. Anyways, I am like down the street from Universal. It's past 12, so I don't have to pay for parking, which is nice. I hate paying $35 for parking. I've done it like maybe 3 times already, and it hurts the wallet. It really hurts the wallet, especially when your friends all want to buy food. You don't want to be left out not buying food. So then you bite the bullet and buy food, and you've already spent like, I don't know, $50 on just one trip to Universal. I like going to Universal and spending as little money as possible. That applies to every theme park. Some theme parks, it's kind of impossible unless you leave the theme park, like Disneyland. They have Harbor Boulevard, and that's full of like different restaurants. You have McDonald's, you have IHOP, and one meal there will probably would be the equivalent to maybe like 4 meals at Disneyland. The prices are just crazy at theme parks right now. I don't think they'll ever go down. They're just gonna go up from here. But this is like a little life hack. Show up after 12 so parking is free for you. I hope Universal isn't watching this. Watch, they're gonna watch this and like purposefully put someone up there. So if people are trying to show up at 1 o'clock in the morning, right before the event ends, you still have to pay $35. That seems like such a Universal thing to do. I hate Universal for that, but it's okay. I love Universal at the same time. This is what I did a lot of last year. I would show up closer to 12:30, maybe 12, right as I hit 12, because I would get off Haunted Hayride and drive straight here to attend the last 2 hours of Horror Nights. I would get so many mazes done showing up around this time. I would do 2 upstairs and then get the rest of the 4 downstairs done. Look at this. This is probably a sight for sore eyes. Woo! It's really cool. Look at this. It's like no parking attendants out. Oh, actually I just passed by one. But this is really nice. It's like the easiest way to go to Universal. Just show up like right before the park closes. Also, one really cool thing that not a lot of people know, Hello Kitty Cafe closes pretty late, like 10 or 11 p.m. So if you're showing up to Horror Nights late, this place would probably be dead. Normally in the daytime, it's so busy. On weekdays, it's also pretty dead. But like Fridays, Saturdays in the day, ooh, really busy. All right, I guess this is the moment of truth. Wow, look at the amount of people trying to leave. They should just leave the gates open and let people walk out. That's what Disney does. It's pretty effective. Okay, so I asked about the whole like blackout day thing, since today isn't a blackout day technically. So they said the gate day resets at 3 a.m. So technically I can't scan into the park because it's still on the park's time format. It's still not a new day. Also, the difference I paid, since I paid a little bit more for my pass, it was only $80 opposed to the like, what, the 120? There's just like people everywhere here today. So I paid $80 and then they're like, oh, is it just you today? And they gave me priority passes. So that's gonna help us out a little bit tonight. I have no idea what's going on today, but the crowds are just insane. Look at the express lines. These are the express lines. Express says 0 minutes. What are these people lining up for? Okay, so I don't think I've seen the event like busy at all season, but tonight it's packed for a Saturday. But this right here is just like the clear definition of overselling an event or a specific type of ticket. So this is the express line. It shouldn't be longer than 5 minutes. There's just like people everywhere. I don't know if I'm gonna do this. I think I'm gonna go downstairs and hit the 4 downstairs. This is nuts. Just look how bad this is. Oh my gosh. There's just people standing around. I don't know what's going on. The scare actor to people ratio is insane. It's probably like 1 to 100 right now. Okay, I had to put it down for a second because A, there's so many freaking people in the park right now, and B, people don't know how to walk. So it's 1 a.m. right now and the lines are looking insane. This is crazy. Maybe 2 a.m. is too early to close. Maybe they should close at like 3. Also, since it's significantly busier tonight, I haven't seen a single security guard at all. And I feel like the crowd is a little bit rowdier tonight. These Friday and Saturday nights, I'm a little bit worried about because it seems like the crowd that's coming these Friday and Saturdays in October are not the average type of guests you'd see. It's probably like Six Flags types of guests. More rowdy type. I don't know how to explain that. Obviously, the park can't really control that, but an increase on security might be a smart move. I'm just taking the stairs at this rate because it is way too busy. Texas is posted at 35 minutes right now, which isn't like horrible. I think around 1:30 everything should calm down, but I want to try to do at least like 6 houses. The priority pass is going to help me. All right, this is what General's looking like. 35 minutes seems accurate. Yesterday or the day before, I can't remember, every day's kind of merging together. I waited like from here and it took like 40 minutes. So maybe this might be less than 35. I will say they're doing a little bit better with the line control. It's been moving pretty steady. Here's what it's currently looking like. They switched up the queue a little bit towards the front of the facade. But you can see there's already a Congo line being built inside. I mean, they have no other option. They need to get people in here as quick as possible. I'm in a hurry. Grandma's missing. Grandma Leatherface is missing. No. You damn fool.
Grave robbing in Texas is this hour's top news story. The Texas Chainsaw. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Alright, that was a pretty okay run through of Texas. I missed basically every single scare. So it kind of sucks coming alone. If you're in a bigger group, usually the scare actors go for the bigger group because they're more inclined to get scared. If you're alone, you're not really gonna get scared. I think maybe that's why they removed the slogan, never go alone. It's my last priority pass. I wish they gave me like 8. It's definitely helping me get through these mazes. This is so weird for it to be this busy at 1:20 in the morning. All right, here we go, through weekend. breaking his fingers off. It's 1:30 now, lines died completely. All right, now I'm hauling my butt to dead exposure. If I didn't have those priority passes, I'm not sure if I would have been able to do all 4 tonight. I want to try to get both Monstros and what is it called? Wow, I'm totally blanking on the name. Quiet Place. I want to get those 2 done. That's really tough. That's really tough. Especially with Eternal Bloodlines being so far away. I'm gonna try. It's 1:30 right now. Basically no wait for this one, which is solid. We love that. This is probably my favorite maze this year. I've gone through this so many times. Not as much as Weekend. I've done Weekend a fair amount of times, but this is like the runner-up. No, where's the gorilla? That's actually one of the first times I haven't seen the gorilla. Oh. Not a lot of people notice this, but look at this line of blood. And look where it ends up. Still going, by the way, still going. It's good. There it is. That was good.
The heavens will pass away with great noise. The heavenly bodies will be dissolved, and the earth and all its works shall be burned.
Oh wow, I never noticed these. That's really cool. Hey.
The day of the Lord shall come like a
20 minutes till park close. I am like speed walking to Eternal Bloodlines. I really want to try to get through both Monstros and Quiet Place. I don't know if it's going to be doable. I mean, I could skip Eternal Bloodlines and make it to both. Yeah, I might skip Bloodlines. I kind of want to go through Monstros. It took 7 minutes to get up every single escalator, and we have 13 minutes to do both Quiet Place and Monstros. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do it. Quiet Place is at a 30-minute wait. Monstros is at 10. We'll try. Sprinting right past Baby Crow. There's a lot of people leaving right now. Okay, hopefully Monstros is less than 10 minutes. That would be ideal, because then we would be able to both hit Quiet Place and Monstros. Every second counts here. We're going as quick as possible. This looks a little less than 10 minutes. Should be okay.
Sleep, child. Sleep now. Sleep. Bones. Muy ocupado.
Alright, we have 10 minutes until park close. I think we're gonna be okay. I think we'll have like 4 or 5 minutes to spare here. Okay, we have 6 minutes to spare, so we can take our time now. We can walk to Quiet Place. I haven't seen the Still Walker. It's so cool. Okay, I said screw it to a Quiet Place. I'm gonna do Monstrous the second time. We have like 1 minute to spare here. I'm gonna try to go to Quiet Place. Oh my god. I'm gonna try to go to Quiet Place. I don't know if I'll make it in a minute, but I'm gonna try. Dang, I missed it. It's 2 a.m. Someone yelled JP and I had to run back. But we try. Let's see. Probably not. Okay, we missed it, but we still got through 5 mazes, which isn't bad for literally like 40 minutes. I walked into Power Up Cafe to buy like popcorn, and it was $7.30, which is insane. I wonder how much popcorn is park wide. Over here, a popcorn cup over here is $6.29. I feel like you could buy like a whole box of popcorn for that price. Since City Walk is closed by the time Horror Nights ends, obviously it's like almost 3 a.m. now, 2:15. But I just wanted to see which food offerings are open in the park. So Power Up Cafe is open. Starbucks closes at 2. Some of the popcorn stands are open. This place is open, and usually, if you're lucky, the Stay Puft S'more isn't sold out here. They started offering it here. It's $8.99. The price went up. It used to be $6.99. I think the craziest priced item here is the Creepy Cola. I had it the other day. It's literally just cherry Coke, and it's $11. All right, this is where I'm ending it. I'm calling it quits. It's 2:15 now, and there isn't the best offerings to eat here inside of the park right now. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed. I'm Jimmy, and How They Fit Movies. That's a wrap. I'll see you guys in the next one.